Hi, I'm Josh, the founder of the Accountability Group, and hi, I'm Josh. I'm in recovery and still on a daily basis battling the diseases of addiction and mental health since I have co-occurring disorders. Today we're catching up on some of the daily readings. Today, just to double check, yes, we're a little bit behind because I'm moving. You've probably heard me say that multiple times now if you've watched these videos. So we're reading from Keep It Simple. Today is August 27th. Change requires intent and effort. It really is that simple. Roxanne Gay. The world hasn't changed. There are still many bars as there were when we were drinking. There are still lots of drugs around. What's changed is that we now live in a different way of life. We've put in the work and become very conscious of why we need to change. And all that effort and intent really did pay off. For us, there are two words. The world we left behind. There are two worlds. The world we left behind and our new world of recovery. In our old world, we try to get everyone else to change. We had to be right. In our new world, we look for ways we can change for the better. In our new life, it's simple. We make change. Prayer for the day. I pray that I keep it simple and be aware of how my actions keep me changing. Action for the day. I will list changes I need to make in my new life. Yeah, I really like that reading, and it's true. It's probably why I really enjoy Keep It Simple, because that's really what these programs and mental health and all of it is. Like, it is a complicated and complex situation, but it is a simple program for complicated people, and it's the same way with mental health and everything in between. It's just a daily in-out intentional willingness that we were ready to put in the effort, as it says in the reading. So I'm a huge fan of checklists. I make checklists every day, but most of them are really simple to get the day started, like brush your teeth, make your bed, shower, change clothes, do your daily readings and read literature, talk to your sponsor, which I'm about ready to do before I have to start getting the day rolling. But that's one of those things where, in my experience before, I always needed to be right. What I was doing was fine. Like, it wasn't hurting anybody else but myself. Leave me alone. Like, let me do my thing and don't bother me. And that is so far from the truth. I was sending my spiritual malady and my diseases were sending shockwaves through my family and friends, just scared for me, honestly. I mean, because, this disease is cunning, baffling, and powerful, and my spiritual malady led me to jails and institutions, and fortunately hasn't led me to the third one, or else I wouldn't even be able to make these videos. And that's part of the strength that I've gained from these programs, and also from taking proper care of myself, both mentally and physically, because that's the whole point of the accountability group. Yes, my priority is helping individuals that suffer from the diseases of addiction and mental health, but accountability is something that can also run the gamut and the spectrum all the way in between both ends of those. For me, like, what I've gained from the fellowship is an understanding of my own intentional willingness and how to, recognize the red flags of when I might be becoming complacent or coasting, and just, reinvigorate myself by putting myself at the center of the program. Now, part of that's easy because I have a 6-month position. Like, we rotate every 6 months at my clubhouse. I don't know how it works with other people, but I'm the men's liaison. I stack chairs, I make coffee. My primary responsibility is being the men's liaison and getting people plugged in, but I'll do other stuff, and it's not like to receive a reward or get a badge or a medal or a pat on the back or attaboy. It's just because it's, for me, selfishly selfless, or selflessly selfish. It's fulfilling. Like being of service is fulfilling. I feel better being of service, especially when no one knows. Like, I just did it to be of service. So that's something that has helped me and that I've gained in this fellowship, is that there has to be an intentional willingness, there has to be a daily effort to put in the hard work that's required in order to keep us safe, in order to keep us in between the guardrails, in order to keep us on the path to recovery, in order to keep proper mental health care and keep those demons at bay and keep them in check. So my hope for you is that you will be able to, if you haven't already, found the intentional willingness to, help yourself, which is to, put in the work and the effort required on a daily basis to change for the better. And that's my biggest hope for you, is that you're able to find a way each day to fight for those 24 hours, because you deserve them. You are worth it. I want you to hear that a second time, because you are worth it. You're worth being alive, you're worth being loved, you're worth loving yourself, you're worth self-care. You are worth it. So please, if you please do anything today, find the courage, the strength, and the hope to find ways to put in the effort and the work to keep yourself safe. That being said, please subscribe to our YouTube channel, watch our videos, and if you like them, like the videos. And please use the comment section. I know a lot of people like to DM me and message me, and that's totally fine. I am trying to keep up with all of that, because there's millions of us strong, and there's a lot of people who will either send me one-liners or send me paragraphs, or we'll have conversations back and forth on any of the social platforms that I manage. So whether it's the website, theaccountability.group, whether it's here at YouTube, whether it's on Twitter with our handle tag building hope, that's tag building hope, or on Instagram at tag recovery, that's at tag recovery, or our Facebook business and fan page, the accountability group. You can reach me at any of those, because those are my babies, because I've lived this. I've been on both sides of the street, both sides of the track. I've seen the world in two different ways, and I consider it an important part of my recovery to help others. So please feel free to comment, like, or even just reach out and talk to me, because I'm a vault. I will actively listen, and if you're looking for any advice, I'll share with you what's worked for me. Take what resonates with you and leave the rest, because all I really want you to do is stay safe and stay sober and stay strong. So those are important aspects for me. So with that, I'm Josh, the founder of the Accountability Group, and I'm Josh, still in recovery and battling the diseases of addiction. Thanks for letting me share.